person behind the obesity epidemic, and does working out make you hungry? That's what we're talking about today with 20 News registered dietitian Nancy Dell in tonight's Viewer Mail. All right, our first question, Nancy, comes from Allison in West Springfield. She wants to know, what is to blame for the increase in obesity? Is it sugar?
The increase in obesity began 40 to 50 years ago, and according to the USDA, Americans eat about 450 more calories a day now than 40 years ago. That can add up to 50 pounds gained in a year. Only a small portion of those extra calories comes from sugar. A larger portion comes from the flour and cereal, and most of the additional calories come from fat. But put that fat, flour, and sugar all together, and it can come packaged in convenient cakes and cookies that are easy to overeat. Also, 50 years ago, women entered the workforce, and more meals were eaten away from home. Now the average person eats out 5 times a week. USDA says this can add 10 pounds in a year. A third factor is that people tend to eat the amount they're served, and portions have grown along with waistlines. Bagels were once 2 ounces and 160 calories. Now they weigh up to 10 ounces with 800 calories. Even a calorie-free coffee has become a large latte with 200 calories. So the bottom line is that our food environment has changed, with more high-calorie, convenient items in larger portions. And as humans, we just eat what's put in front of us.
Yeah. So we're in this environment. How do we stop this epidemic then?
Well, start by setting up a food environment that's like it was 40 or 50 years ago. We would eat at home most of the time. We would balance our plates with some protein, vegetables, and potato. We'd snack on fruit. This means you shop from the outside aisles of the grocery store and limit the things you buy in the middle that come in packages.
Okay, our next question comes from Josh. Does exercise make you hungry?
Researchers at California Polytech had people exercise, then they looked at how the brain reacted when they were shown pictures of food. They found that exercise does have an impact on appetite for food, but for some people it may increase appetite, and for some people it may decrease appetite. While we wait to learn more, know yourself. For example, I know if I do intensive weightlifting, I get more hungry, but aerobics does not increase my hunger. So find what works for you.
I think everything makes me hungry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, if you have a question for Nancy, you can write to her via the address on your screen, or you can always log on to WWLP.com.